Sup, mother frickheads? How you doing today? It's a beautiful day in the gosh darn neighborhood. Hey, usually I would start this video out by saying, this is a clip from one of my live streams. It's not a clip from one of my live streams. I'm actually recording this shit. But you should still come check out my live streams. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I would love to listen to your music, your favorite music, your homies' music. Whatever the heck you want to send me, we'll check it out. It'll be a blast. I chug White Claws and act stupid. But today we're going to be reviewing freaking tongue twister, dog. Going Global by Independently Global. Some of my homies hit me up and they were like, hey, we just put our album out. You should check it out and give us your thoughts. Now, let me preface this. Just because they're my homies does not mean that I'm going to be nice to them. I think they're incredibly talented. And I'm excited to see what they cooked up on this joint because they've been freaking grinding. However, I will still be 100% honest because you know how I freaking roll, dog. If I don't like the mix, I'm going to tell you I don't like the mix. I'm going to tell you why. If I don't like a beat, I'm going to tell you why. If I don't like a lyric, I'm going to tell you why. But I will be sure that all of my feelings are authentic and genuine. Going Global, Independently Global. Let's hop into this album. Let's see what we got cooking. Let me transition real quick and we'll get into it. Alright, so first joint up, I believe that Camm produced this whole album and mixed and mastered it. So that's freaking sick. But let's get Best Thing Out. This one's got Trxmxtic and Xavier Soul. I don't think that everyone has Camm on it, though. I think it's just his beats, he mixed it, and then all of them have different artists individually on them. Let's see what we got cooking. I'm gonna stop speculating and let's hop into it. Best Thing Out, Trxmxtic and Xavier Soul. Let's go. Get that Childish Gambino bonfire type intro.
Fuck a next big thing, I'm the best thing out. You can't match my drive, you be dead without all this cloud that you getting, but you nothing but a bitch. Screaming fuck the cops all along until you go to snitch. What the fuck you talking about,
I like this hook off rip. Hold on, I like this hook off rip. Wait a second now. Wait a second.
Screaming fuck the cops all along until you go to snitch. What the fuck you talking about, I'm the best thing out, I'm screaming fuck the next big thing, I'm the best thing out. This the shit that made me crazy, what the fuck you talking about?
Fuck the next best thing, I'm the best thing, period. Y'all know what I mean, they cover my green, they tryna scheme like pyramid. Y'all shit on my dream, I make it your nightmare. Elm Street, but the fear in them, wanna pull me down.
This is a cool flow. I like that intro line. It's like, it's fucking douchey as shit, and I love it. Fuck the next big thing, I'm the best thing, period. That shit's hard.
Fuck you talking about?
Fuck the next best thing, I'm the best thing, period. Y'all know what I mean, they cover my green, they tryna scheme like pyramid. Y'all shit on my dream, I make it your nightmare. Elm Street, but the fear in them, wanna pull me down, what now? Too bad through the roof of my spirit is. Can't touch this, I'm too quick, got a built career with no blueprints. I've walked miles with no shoes, so don't ask me what shoe fits now. Got me feeling like the best
Dude,
thing.
Xavier's writing, if you guys aren't familiar with Xavier Soul, I've been mixing for Xavier for 2.5 years now, or something like that. Back when his name was Epix. His funny thing, his freaking folder on my computer is still labeled Epix. It's not Xavier Soul yet. I should probably update that at some point. I don't know. It's kind of funny. It's kind of for the memes now, dude. But Xavier's just improvement over the last 2.5 years has been unbelievable. Like, freaking cataclysmic rise of talent, and it's super encouraging because he's one of the people that, like, you give him a criticism or you give him critique, and it's like the next time you hear him, he's going to have completely worked on that small thing, that small detail that you told him. I freaking love it. It's super, super dope.
So don't ask me what shoe fits now. Got me feeling like the best thing out. Work hard cause I got a family to make proud. How far I've come cause the people reach out, then they never show love till they see me now. Y'all won't admit that I'm the best thing out. Y'all not speaking with your chest speaks volumes. Bunch of people wanna turn me down, but y'all won't ever get to touch my volume. Too far to stop now, better watch out, cause I'm the one that they watch now. Watch time, got me a watch now, watch out. Crazy to watch shine, all around, never a stop sign. Slow down, never in my mind.
The watch scheme was hard.
Fuck the next big thing, I'm the best thing out. You can't match my drive, you be dead without all this cloud that you getting, but you nothing but a bitch. Screaming fuck the cops all along until you go to snitch. What the fuck you talking about?
I really like this hook. This hook is super catchy too. Xavier's verse is great. I really like it. I love that watch scheme. That watch scheme at the end was hard. Something about watch time, watch shine. That shit was hard. He just did watch like 5 times. It reminds me of that Lil Wayne verse in the in that JID joint off the Never story where he's talking about it. And I'm over time when I'm in time, and I've been to time. That shit.
All along until you go to snitch. What the fuck you talking about? I'm the best thing out. Screaming fuck the next big thing. I'm the best thing out. This the shit that made me crazy. What the fuck you talking about?
Oh, beat change. Okay. Big beat switch. What's going on here?
Yeah. Fuck a next big thing, we the best thing going. Ain't nobody finna copy how we flowing. Taking on the world with the way we growing. Team getting started with the boat, gotta keep floating. IG better than the IG scrolling.
Hold on.
Fuck a next big thing, we the best thing going. Ain't nobody finna copy how we flowing. Taking on the world with the way we growing. Team getting started with the boat, gotta keep floating. IG better than the IG scrolling.
I was already gonna not like that flowing part because I don't know. It's all about the flowing stuff. I've heard it so many times. It's all I hate rap about rap, dude. It bums me the heck out. But then he said flowing again. Why do we rhyme flowing twice? I know that I complimented the watch scheme before anybody says it. I complimented the watch scheme, and then I criticized the flowing scheme. And it might just be my bias against hearing I flow like this, and I flow like this, and I flow like this. And I fuck with Trxmxtic, so don't take that as the wrong way. But I don't know. I hear flowing, and I'm already like, eh. And then I hear flowing twice, and I'm like, ugh, frick. I don't know. Let's get back in there.
Copy how we flowing, taking on the world with the way we growing. Team getting started with the boat, gotta keep floating. IG better than the IG scrolling. Ass motherfuckers thinking that they better, but we ain't recalling. Fuck it up with passion, cause this my calling. Gotta learn to walk whenever we stop crawling. More than you can chew, barking up
that was hot.
Tree, standing up at the top, now the president's on me. Thinking I would sell out, but you can't paw me. Independently going global, this is beyond me. So what's up now? You against an army, sit the fuck down. I'm tired
That's
of
hot.
the bitch, quit the sip and get the spit and hit the million in the bag, get it up now. No, this ain't no gimmick. We don't need no complaints, no critics. Got him sick of blood, send him straight to those clinics. This the type of shit nobody can't go mimic. Ain't no missing those shots, we be firing, we're fired up. We the only group that can say we admired us. Cocky like a pistol that I carry, we fire up. Thanks to the talent that came before and inspired us to go and be great. Better be safe, play no games. Might be a menace, no time for the fake. Get
This part of this verse goes crazy. This little, like, Trxmxtic gets into these melodic bags, and I freaking love it. Dun, 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 dun. But then he gets, like, into this, like, little breakdown bag, and it's so hard. This flow switch is crazy.
Better be safe, play no games. Might be a menace, no time for the fake. Get this straight.
That's hot.
Gotta have faith. Tie like braids with the food on the plate. Talking shit, bite your lip, hit and quit. Ride in a whip. Gotta take off before I go rip. Nobody else better keep quiet, get sipped. Hey, this the type of shit we live for, right? This the type of shit we live for, right?
I like the intro. Makes me want to hear more.
Independently global, home of the world's greatest independent artists. Nobody fucking better, bitch.
All right, let's see what we got next. Ricky Bobby by Camm and Trxmxtic. So this one does have Camm vocals on it. Let's get it poppin'. First song, I don't hate the sound quality. Sound quality sounds good. Mix sounds good. Beat was cool. Both verses were cool. Not a ton to complain about. Chorus was great. The chorus was probably my favorite part of that whole thing. That joint was hard. Ricky Bobby. See what we got cooking.
I've been waiting on this moment like my whole life. You will never knock me down, bitch, so don't try. You will never break my stride, you can never break my faith. Yeah, I feel like Ricky Bobby, ain't no thing in second place. I've been waiting on this moment like my whole life. You will never knock me down, bitch, so don't try. You will never break my stride, you can never break my faith. Yeah, I feel like Ricky Bobby, ain't no thing in second place. Yeah, these bitches make me real sick, I need real shit. I've been working for these bands, I ain't stopping till I'm real rich.
I like to flip into that verse. The energy drops, and I love it. Hold on. Let me go back to that. Camm usually sits at a very, like, what's the word? Like a very melancholy delivery pattern, right? So, like, Camm is very, like, laid back. And dropping the energy on that sometimes would, like, lose me. But the way that he did it was so drippy, I like it.
Bitches make me real sick, I need real shit. I've been working for these bands, I ain't stopping till I'm real rich. Circle getting tighter, yeah, I made myself a real clique. She can hold me down, so I know she ain't a real bitch. ZR1 be moving, hit the corner, make it shoulder lean. I don't need to show my
That's our melody.
These people notice me. Back in high school, I know this isn't how they thought of me. Used to be a no one, now they all just wanna follow me. Don't you get it twisted, I ain't stranger with no triggers. I could pull up on your block and make it shoot just like a picture. Nothing's ever stopping me, my pockets getting.
I hate the shoot like a picture bar. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I be living for these verses, I ain't talking about no scriptures. Wolfing on the net like you about to spin the block. But the moment shit goes down, you be quick to call the cops. You ain't been no gangster, you ain't never had a knob. Bitch, quit capping, listen to your people when they tell you stop. I've been waiting on this moment like my whole life.
So the one thing I will say about that verse, the verse was really well performed. It all felt good. Sound quality perspective, it drops in intensity, and I feel like halfway through the verse, it drops in volume as well. And then I feel like that chorus came in a little bit, it was a little bit jarring sound quality wise. It goes like this, and then it like kind of dips in volume. It's like an automation or something like that. Other than that, I think it was hot. Try to get that verse to cut through a little bit.
You will never knock me down, bitch, so don't try. You will never break my stride, you can never break my faith. Yeah, I feel like Ricky Bobby, ain't no thing in second place. I've been waiting on this moment like my whole life. You will never knock me down, bitch, so don't try. You will never break my stride, you can never break my faith. Yeah, I feel like Ricky Bobby, ain't no thing in second place. Ain't no thing in second place, I just go intimidate. Ricky with the shake and bake competition, I eliminate.
That was a hard flow right there.
Keep it track with the high race. The only things that you won't break is me, my faith, my will to take. Pass you bitches like that gas, except my foot won't let me crash. Yeah, I've been down
Little fake beat drop.
but I never came in last. I let some fakes inside the cast while I'm cooking up the span. My shit too dope, your ass is grass. I want the smoke until I pass. They had me fucked up on the wrong night, put them in the wall like a 7 out of row.
Dude, I'm telling you, Trxmxtic, when he flips into that melody, like the melody flow, super freaking hard. What is this ass's grass bar?
My shit too dope, your ass is grass. I want the smoke until I pass. They had me fucked up.
I get it. You want the smoke, your ass is grass. You know, you want the smoke, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Some of these bars not hitting home for me. Hold up.
Wrong night, put them in the wall like a 7 out of row. This shit during Christmas time. Put the past behind and let the present shine. You got choice while I'm getting mine, cause I made a cut, better get in line. The meaning behind the connections and all of these sentences help me define who I am inside. You won't take away my stride. Push from 1 to 6, but really 6 to 1, cause of my drive.
Dude, that melody flow is hard. That flow is hard.
Won't knock me down, so don't try. We can't just speed up on this road, I'm about to go high. I've been waiting on this moment like my whole life. You will never knock me down, bitch, so don't try. You will never break my stride, you can never break my faith. Yeah, I feel like Ricky Bobby, ain't no thing in second place. I've been waiting on this moment like my whole life. You will never knock me down, bitch, so don't try. You will never break my stride, you can never break my faith. Yeah, I feel like Ricky Bobby, ain't no thing in second place.
Woo! Wait a second. Is that a mouse click? I think we found a mouse click, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. I think we found a mouse click, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. We got him! Hold on! Run it!
Gotcha. Get these motherfuckers.
I don't know if you can hear that in there. I know you can on the stream. I don't know if you can on there. I haven't tried that before. Alright, yo, that one was cool too. I like that. I like hearing Camm vocally on this joint too, because I know he put in so much work for the audio side of things and the production side of things. I like hearing him on the track as well. We got W. This one is Camm and Xavier Soul. Yeah.
Yeah, it's W when I'm stacking them up to the top. And I'm gonna do what I wanna do, and none of you come at me stop. If I'm done with you, I'm done with you, and there ain't any room for the talk. It's just W after W after W after W after W after W. I'm stacking them up to the top. And I'm gonna do what I wanna do, and none of you come at me stop. If I'm done with you, I'm done with you, and there ain't any room for the talk. It's just W after W, and I promise you I'm the boss.
Hard hook right there. Super hard hook. I like that.
When I promise you I'm the boss.
Money coming, that's big M's. Flip it over, that's a W. Talk about what you make, and one day I'll double you. Y'all capping,
that's
y'all
hard.
song, but on my shit, I tell the truth. No white flags on this side, I'm all good, I don't need a truce. Look, as for the boss, then give him my number. I really don't care, this shit is a burner. On top of my game, should play in the Turner. Any gang, we play together. Name one group who's doing it better. They throwing they stones, they bringing no bones. But me and my team, we aiming Berettas. Gave up bitch like half of my life to work in the dark and dream of the lights. Told myself I'm getting it right. Till I touch me a meal, I ain't going outside. Made me a team and I know that we got it. They be some killers and really about it. Don't no one compare, ain't up in the air. When we say we better, don't nobody doubt it. Almost down myself, I went the wrong way. They say that I stargaze, success still a long way. What the crystal ball say? Fuck with what they all say. Set my sights for something high, can shoot me down, cause bitch we going far away.
It's W when I'm stacking them up to the top. And I'm gonna do what I wanna do, and none of you come at me stop. If I'm done with you, I'm done with you, and there ain't any room for the talk. It's just W after W after W after W after W after W. I'm stacking them up to the top.
I love this hook. This hook is hard.
Gonna do what I wanna do, and none of you come at me stop. If I'm done with you, I'm done with you, and there ain't any room for the talk. It's just W after W, and I promise you I'm the boss.
Oh, there's no other verse. Damn, I was here expecting a whole nother verse. I wasn't even looking at the shot clock here. That was alright. That was alright. I think that I liked Camm's verse on the Ricky Bobby joint more than I liked the verse on that one. That one felt a little bit too, not slow, because that makes me sound like I only like fast rap, but I hate fast rap. It was just paced a little odd for me. It was extreme. It was really slow. And that hook was more like I don't know. Something about the flow on that one just kind of didn't hit home for me. It was hard, but something was missing, and it could just be like a mix thing of making it a little bit less. I don't know what the word is, man. I don't know what the word is, but all of that to say, that was not my favorite. It's not a bad song by any means. I just think that one didn't hit for me. Sippin', let's go. Sippin'.
And that's including me. I love my liquor and my weed, but that shit ain't stopping my dreams, cause I write better when I'm weak. Lately been degrading all the thoughts inside my brain. Ego been deflating and it only brings me pain, but I'm still holding on, so please don't get it wrong. I move along, and just because I write these songs don't mean my pen ain't staying strong. Too much on my mind.
Ooh, I don't like this hook. Hold on. Let me run it back and see if my opinion changes.
Everybody's running from them problems, and that's including me. I love my liquor and my weed, but that shit ain't stopping my dreams, cause I write better when I'm weak. Lately been degrading all the thoughts inside my brain. Ego been deflating and it only brings me pain, but I'm still holding on, so please don't get it wrong. I move along, and just because I write these songs don't mean my pen ain't staying strong. Too much push on my mind to sweat the petty shit. Rub me the wrong way, end up regretting it. Is who I'm meant to be, so keep on being mean. But I'ma pull the pedestal from right under your feet. Focus on my path, I'ma whip it going fast. I'ma keep on making gas because that's just the way I am. I've been steady sipping, I've been on a mission. You ain't in my vision, homie, I ain't tripping. Focused on my...
I like this part more with the layers. I guess this is KC. KC sent me stuff on stream before. But so this one, with the amount of tuning that was on there and how quickly it was retuning, his voice needed to be a lot stronger. The way he was like, it was very thin vocal. And it, almost like not a weak vocal per se, but not like using the full capability of your voice. It didn't feel like a diaphragm voice. It was real thin, and that tuning just made it feel very... It made it feel very thin and like it could blow away in the wind. And that I don't like. I want that to like punch, you know. I've been I don't know, no, rather than na. You know, it's like real thin and real like metallic. And it feels kind of brittle for me. I want to hear that like a little bit more. Say it with your chest. But this hook sounds good.
You ain't in my vision, homie, I ain't tripping. Focused on my past, I'ma keep on going fast. I'ma keep on making gas because that's just the way I am. I've been steady sipping, I've been on the mission. You ain't in my vision, homie, I ain't tripping.
All throughout my life, so-called angels told me give it up. As I take my knife, got my ego saying live it up. As they both sound nice, seems like my gut just can't get enough. When it's lunchtime, getting punchline, yeah, I can't seem to get in front. And they don't talk about me, it don't matter cause I'm here. It don't matter if I'm lonely cause I strive above my fear. What they say still ain't a problem, they don't talk now, they just cheer. It don't matter how they feel now, when they pop, I disappear, no. Nowadays people claim that the homies, they don't know me, no, they ain't shit.
Okay, this flow and melody is hard. Dude, this part, it doesn't save the whole song for me because that beginning part was really weak. But I fuck with this melody, dude. Hold on, hold the hell up. Live it up. That shit's gas.
Seems like my gut just can't get
Enough.
Woo! Lunchtime, getting punchline, yeah, I can't seem to get in front. And they don't talk about me, it don't matter cause I'm here. It don't matter if I'm lonely cause I strive above my fear. What they say still ain't a problem, they don't talk now, they just cheer. It don't matter how they feel now, when they pop, I disappear, no. Nowadays people claim that the homies, they don't know me, no, they ain't shit.
That shit is hard.
When the phone rings, I'll swipe and hit dismiss. Making hits, it was 14, I was 14, like I'm not on the floor, bleed. But my last breath, see the whole scene, got the whole squad to the floor seats, we up with the nosebleeds. And it don't really matter about the time it took me here. Jumping to aggression, now my life is filled with cheer.
So this is Camm Raww. This doesn't sound like Camm Raww. Is this Camm Raww right here? Or is this KC still? Dude, I don't freaking know. All right, so my break. Let me get through this song and then I'll break down what I think of the other song.
Jumping to aggression, now my life is filled with cheer. Music for my battles, now they're paying for my beer. Streaming all my songs about how they filled my life up with fear.
Focus on my path, I'ma whip it going fast. I'ma keep on making gas because that's just the way I am. I've been steady sipping, I've been on a mission. You ain't in my vision, homie, I ain't tripping. Focused on my past, I'ma keep on going fast. I'ma keep on making gas because that's just the way I am. I've been steady sipping, I've been on a mission. You ain't in my vision, homie, I ain't tripping.
All right, my thoughts. I don't like this first part. Hold on.
And that's including me. I love my liquor and my weed, but that shit ain't stopping my dreams cause I write better when I'm weak.
It feels unconfident for me. Something about it feels unconfident for me. Is that a word? Unconfident, inconfident? I don't know. Unconfident, I think, is the word. It feels like we're kind of trying to figure out where we're going next. Not quite sure. But I want that like punch and shit. The hook, I really like the melody of. Lyricism in that chorus is nothing to write home about, but it's a hook, so who cares? And then this verse, I think this is Camm Raww. This verse goes nuts. That's one of the hardest verses I ever heard from Camm Raww. That shit's so that's nasty, dog. I like that. Overall, that song is fine. We got My Worth, KT and Camm. Let's go. Let's see what we got cooking here. All the beats so far have been really nice. In terms of mixing, the only thing that I'll say is it feels like everybody got the tuning treatment. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like tune, retune speed, cranked. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of do wish I got a little bit more natural vocal, because a lot of these dudes have really nice, like, character in their voices. Like that one, I've heard Camm Raww 100 times. I could probably pick his voice out of a lineup if he said something to me. It didn't feel like Camm Raww. There's a little bit, I feel like sometimes we got a little bit too much shine on the car. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, let the artist vocal be their vocal. You know, you hear a Drake vocal, you're gonna know it's a Drake vocal. You hear a Jack Harlow vocal, you're gonna know it's a Jack Harlow vocal. You know what I'm saying? Like, let the artist character, their voice shine through. Don't let it be overtaken by the VST itself. Let's see what we got My Worth.
Gifted with the pen, I need some more ink. With the mic up on the stand, you can't compare to my worth. I'm counting up my stats, you can't afford me. Got me looking at my checks, you can't compare to my worth. And I know I've been working so hard, got all these scars, there's thousands. And I know I've been dropping these songs and got on all your playlists. It's my show till the curtains close, I'ma keep on boasting big hits. And I know you can't compare to my worth.
I was 14 years old in my room, steady crying. Kids in my grade making fun, now I was riding. Never saw the vision, so I just suffered in silence. Sticking to my mission got me feeling like a pilot. I rapped about my feelings, now they fuck with a kid.
This melody is hard. This Camm Raww again? What the fuck, dude? Where did these melodies come from? This shit is hard.
My opinion, I don't fuck with your shit. I'm a man of business, my skills gon' make me rich. With my homies independent and local globals, the crib. Gotta feel like, oh please can I be on your team? God, your fucking shit annoys me. You're so cold, rapping is boring. Deja vu is like we're 14. Careful with your actions, I'm committing crimes of passion.
Okay, a little corpse husband type joint here.
Tracks on traction, my compassions where it hits. Your girl's play this got my hits. Remember those days you did, since the days I started this time.
Gifted with the pen, I need some more ink. With the mic up on the stand, you can't compare to my worth. I'm counting up my stats, you can't afford me. Got me looking at my checks, you can't compare to my worth. And I know I've been working so hard, got all these scars, there's thousands. And I know I've been dropping these songs and got on all your playlists. It's my show till the curtains close, I'ma keep on boasting big hits. And I know you can't compare to my worth.
That's just hard. The melody in that verse, crazy. The melody in that chorus was sick. I love that. And I know, no, 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 no. That's just hard. That melody is super hard. I want to hear something from this album that is not about rapping. I'm waiting for the song where it's like, all right, we got a little bit more like sustenance. Get a little bit more substance to it, because I feel like every one of these songs is about like me and my team just rapping and making, and now we've been making all of these dollars, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to hear something that's a little bit more like, a little bit more thought provoking, a little bit more like, you know, just not about rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that you guys have tons going on in your life, tons going on in your, you know, your friendship and your group thing that you got going on than just music. You know what I'm saying? If your life is just music, you got to go outside. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't nothing wrong with chasing a dream, ain't nothing wrong with being all about your goal. But I want to hear more about you than just I'm rapping and 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 we making dollars. You know what I'm saying? Like that if the whole album is like that, it will be a little bit monotonous for me. Let's see what we got. Poverty Wishes. Let's see what we got. Oh, this one's got Spec on it. I like Spec. Spec's got an amazing voice.
I got some poverty wishes.
Okay.
Left on side of my bridges. Same, I don't miss it. Who are you kidding? Had those days I would doubt. Man, with no food in the house, I had to go get it. I'm just a man on a mission. Feeling my flames is ambition. Show me the target, I hit it. I whip it, the keys and ignition. I got some poverty wishes. Effing on side of my bridges. Same, I don't miss it. Who are you kidding? Had those days I would doubt. I got some poverty wishes. Effing on side of my bridges. Same, I don't miss it. Who are you kidding? I got some poverty wishes.
I used to dream of the riches, praying that I would get millions. Tossing a coin to a wishing well, hoping I wish it well into existence. I think of the time that I spent trying to get me a name, but no dollars to spend with. Knowing I'm risking it all, and if I'm the fail, depression is endless. Cause I know it's gonna keep me down. False royalties with a cardboard crown. But to think that I would stop right
That's
now,
a hard bar.
False
royalties with a cardboard crown. That shit's hard. That's a hard bar.
Me down, false royalties with a cardboard crown. But to think that I would stop right now must be 6 feet deep, buried underground. So I gotta get up, I gotta get down. I gotta wake up, I gotta reach out. Out on a whim, the lights getting dim. Cloud in my mind inside you.
Man, what does that feel like? Hold on.
I gotta wake up, I gotta reach out. Out on a
Man, that feels like some. Oh. What is you and what is you? Can't tell. No. Handheld. Oh, that's how that Lotus James album. That's how that Lotus album. Ah, that's what it feels like. Whew. My eyes I got my allergies are killing me right now, dog. Allergies are killing me. This one I'm gonna say is the first one that I felt like the sound quality is suffering. I feel like the beat is really quiet, and those vocals are just like running the show. You know what I'm saying?
The lights getting dim. Cloud in my mind inside you will find. And I know I've done a little spending of my time on a payroll. And I know every nickel and dime you left me damn broke. But I've grown. Now when my mind's on my money, then I know I gotta take it slow. But I know myself, sometimes it's too much to handle. Cause deep down, I know it's all bullshit. Every minute making money, they don't know yet. Cause we ain't like Trump, no we ain't like Musk. No we ain't some damn hand-me-down rich kids. Even living in the middle class, wasn't bringing out the cash. Couldn't even save his stash, nowhere near the poverty line. And yet still was putting life in the line. All facts, no fiction.
I got some poverty wishes. Effing on side of my bridges.
Yeah, and this chorus is super loud. I don't love the sound quality on this one.
Don't miss it. Who are you kidding? Had those days I would doubt. Man, with no food in the house, I had to go get it. I'm just a man on a mission. Feeling my flames is ambition. Show me the target, I hit it. I whip it, the keys and ignition. I got some poverty wishes. Effing on side of my bridges. Same, I don't miss it. Who are you kidding? Had those days I would doubt. I got some poverty wishes.
Ooh! Hold on.
Effing on side of my bridge.
I think I heard this one. I think Cam sent me this one on stream a while ago, but I don't remember the beat being this quiet. I feel like somewhere on the master of this one, the beat got squished. Squished.
Same, I don't miss it. Who are you kidding? I got some poverty wishes.
Food stamps, I knew that when mama sent me to the stove. Swipe that EBT for the groceries, and then I'd be bringing them home. And when I was younger, shit was harder, cooking spaghetti right up on the stove. I hated having it like every night, but you understand when you grow. They don't know that life I was living. Nights got cold, I'm glad that my mama ain't a quitter, cause now I wanna look at
Yes! Not about rapping! Oh my god! Xavier coming through, baby! Dude, I like... Okay. This would be my favorite song if the beat was louder. This would be my favorite song if the beat was louder. Because Spec wasn't talking about rapping. Cam wasn't talking about rapping on that hook. Xavier's not talking about rapping. I fuck with this. That's what I'm looking for.
Stir running with chowder, gonna be so much better. I'ma stack so much cheddar. Eventually my family gonna be living like it's a vacation. I'ma stack so much cheddar. Retire my parents with only the money I make. What you know about poverty, wishing impoverished living, dreaming that you out of the system. You gotta get rid of them chains that are locking you in it. I gotta go get it. I gotta get the money and flip it to get a better life for us. Always knew my time would come. Gotta get that diamond run way before my time is up.
Come on, then.
Got up when I fell and brushed it off. Because I got
some poverty wishes.
Ooh, okay. We got little blue balls at the end there. I was waiting for that hook. Got a little poverty wishes blue balls, dude. I really like that song. I feel like the chorus is way too loud in reference to those verses, and I feel like the beat is way too quiet in reference to all the vocals. But I really like the way that song was structured. I really like the way that song was written. I like the melodies in that verse. The way Xavier came into his verse was super hard. That song was very close to being super dope for me. All right, going global. Trxmxtic and Brit. I'm not familiar with Brit, I don't think. I know Trxmxtic.
Bitch, we going global. There ain't no telling what'll happen, but I promise that this heat is what we packing. Taking over, going global. Been rocking independent from the start. Blood, sweat, and tears came from this cold heart. I swear to God, we going global. Got the whole team on the rise. Young gunners looking to shoot for the sky. I said, bitch, we going global. I'd rather let freedom ring with pride before I let the devil try to let it slide with the fire. 7 years, had to drive just to steer clear. Feel like a river rat outside when it's weird here. The city don't ever mention me cause I'm feared here. Got 'em having tears smeared, trembling as the years here. Got a new one locked and loaded, ready to go. Not talking.
Why does this feel like some spoken word type shit? Just the way that he's like delaying the lines almost. It's like a super slow, like conversational pace. I kind of fuck with it.
With a 45, many would know. Back then, nobody was saying that, hey, this kid should flow. Nowadays, everybody like, hey, this kid could go. And by go, I'm talking green light heights. The only thing that's real to them is when they see highlights. I read my rights. First or second, be my sights. Recorded this with heavy metal, have a beat night. Shit's gotten different now, so don't expect a change. Pocket picker, trip the top.
I really like the conversational tone of this one. Now we get into it.
No clipper, we been sicker. We showed the globe how we became the show thrillers. Pick up the phone, we ain't calling back, little bitch. We going global. There ain't no telling what'll happen, but I promise that this heat is what we packing. Taking over, going global. Been rocking independent from the start. Blood, sweat, and tears came from this cold heart. I swear to God, we going global. Got the whole team on the rise. Young gunners looking to shoot for the sky. I said, bitch, we going global. I'd rather let freedom ring with pride before I let the devil try to let it slide with the fire.
Hey, we fly to the sky with a trend Camm gave birth. Whenever they calling you second, they called us first. See, now I finally got a team that can rap as good as me. 3 years you wearing merch with our fucking words. Been rolling operations like a task force. We take the W, so what the fuck is what that stands for? Cause they can't
I like her delivery a lot.
comprehend. Oh, if they need a rap course, we'll be making M's, boy, for they even get employed. On the driver's seat, so got a shotgun right next to me. Got send a text to me, go wreck this beat, play drastically. If anybody mentions me, they mention me as weaponry. If anybody strengthens me, it is the independent team. We need to tour the world just to show them how bad. We've been rapping circles around all of them, and how sad they will get when we tell them we ain't never going back. Say it again to make sure they all know who's up next.
Bitch, we going global. There ain't no telling what'll happen, but I promise that this.
I like her delivery a lot. Super rap about rap. Dude, okay, so here is my my point on this, because somebody's gonna be like, oh well, J. Cole raps about rapping sometimes. Oh well, Kanye raps about rapping some. Jay-Z raps about rapping sometimes. Listen, I get it, but this feels like, to me, it feels like these were all sent out to individual artists, and it was kind of treated as a single rather than an entire conglomeration of an album, right? Because minus that poverty wishes, I feel like everybody in their verse has mentioned one of three words: rap, flow, maybe those two words, right? Rap, flow, I'm rapping to get this money, we're rapping to do this, I'm rapping with my team, me and my team are rapping. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't feel super cohesive besides from the sound quality perspective or the sound structure. Like lyrically, it's all kind of repetitive. That is my biggest critique on a lot of times with independent, with underground music is it's all like it's very like one-dimensional, and I want to hear more dimensions of those artists. And I get this is kind of like a conglomeration of artists. Go check out these guys in your spare time. Go listen to the rest of their music, whatever. But when taking this, I'm not taking it like that. I'm taking it at face value of this is the album I'm listening to front to back. You know what I'm saying? And so when we're on song 7 and 6 of them are structured very like at the root of it is I'm rapping and we're going to make this money with rapping with my team and we're rapping. It's like, okay, tell me something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, talk to me about something else. You know what I'm saying? That's not like, not a huge critique, but when creating an album, make sure there's a little bit of variety of concept, of topic, of goal with the song. What is this song going to achieve? What are we trying to achieve with this song? And if every single one of them is, I want to tell people how good I am at rapping, I kind of want a little bit more variety than that. In my humble opinion, what the heck do I know? I'm a dude on the internet. But it's just something that I've heard 100,000 times. You know what I'm saying? Is the independent artist that's talking about rapping and wants to make money rapping and spitting in the booth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to hear more. Give me something revolutionary. If you guys are this great group of incredibly talented artists, which I believe that you are. Give me something else. You know what I'm saying? Give me something that I haven't heard 100,000 times. Topically, I feel like some of these melodies are incredible and are very unique. Some of the flows are awesome. But what are we achieving with this song? You know what I'm saying? And I critique albums harder than I critique individual songs because it's so much more to listen to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much more to consume. If you want somebody to consume this front to back, and there's 90% of it is about the same topic, you're kind of missing an avenue there. You know what I'm saying? We're there's a disconnect for me. But let's get back into it. I like the flow of that verse. Again, just want to hear something different topically here.
Is what we packing, taking over, going global. Been rocking independent from the start. Blood, sweat, and tears came from this cold heart. I swear to God, we going global. Got the whole team on the rise. Young gunners looking to shoot for the sky. I said, bitch, we going global. I'd rather let freedom ring with pride before I let the devil try to let it slide with the fire.
We got back to back. Spec and Trxmxtic. Trxmxtic has been a mainstay on this. I guess he hasn't, dude. It was just those first two and then that one. I just felt like, oh no. Yeah, the first two and then that one. I feel like Trxmxtic's been on every song. I freaking love it. Trxmxtic's been bodying shit.
Gotta go out with a bang. How we killing shit back to back. We are millies in the making. Now we're making these stacks. Getting older by the days, flying way too fast. Gotta get it, say we winning, we ain't finishing last. We gon' ride on the lightning. How we thriving? No fix, all the fam I needs behind me. Been in time travel, how the present feels rewinding.
Come on, Spec.
We gon' keep rising.
Keep rising to the top of this mountain. I've been to hell and back. I put you through it. How does it sound? Call this the new Nakayama. Gotta fall off of the trauma. The only things I'm worried about is this team and these comments. Fell in and out of love for this shit, but I kept stepping back in. Cause I done gave my all. I got no time for the slacking. I deliver every time with this mic and all these rhymes. Gotta get out of my mind before I send them all packing. Ain't no way that I'ma let you take it all away from me. I've been popping my own shit all of this time to self-attack. I never let them try to come in between with all the schemes. Cause as long as I'm happy, I'm still living out my dreams. Going back to back to back, I'm still trying to get these racks. I'm still trying to give my family the love they needed back. Yeah, my heart has had enough cracks. Even then, that shit is whack. Cause when it all comes crashing down, I'll be the last out of this pack.
With a bang, how we killing shit back to back. We are millies in the making, now we're making these stacks. Getting older by the days, flying way too fast. Gotta get it, say we winning, we ain't finishing last. We gon' ride on the lightning, how we thriving.
Hard melody.
All the fam I needs behind me. Been in time travel, how the present feels rewinding. But never mind me, we gon' keep rising.
That melody is so hard. Jesus.
Gotta go out with a bang. How we killing shit back to back. We are millies in the making. Now we're making these stacks. Getting older by the days, flying way too fast. Gotta get it, say we winning, we ain't finishing last. We gon' ride on the lightning. How we thriving? No fakes, all the fam I needs behind me. Been in time travel, how the present feels rewinding. But never mind me, we gon' keep rising.
Hold on. Are we going to get a not rap song here? Are we going to get a not rap song? Hold on. That back-to-back joint was hard. I really like that melody. Again, all about my team is going to be making this money rapping. It's about my team and the money. I still want to hear something different. Let me see if we get something different here.
Maybe I was wrong. I can't be strong because my heart was the cause. So maybe I was wrong. And I can't move on. I wish I saw your flaws.
Sitting at the bedside, thinking about the past time. I won't find someone that takes all the boxes in my mind, but you kinda did, so I just went with it. Never met again once you see him down with me. Cause I am way too scared to ever let somebody closer to me. Like my friends, it took them 3 years to get closer to me. They still ain't the closest to me. I wish you'd know.
Dude, her writing style is really, really, really nice, and especially on this joint, I really like the way that she's sitting on this flow. The mix is a little bit sibilant heavy for me.
Like my friends, it took them 3 years to get closer to me. They still ain't the closest to me. I wish you'd notice in me. I want somebody that can hold and help me go with these things. The time ain't right, is what I always say. These thoughts in my head is why I stay up late. And I don't know why you can't relate. Don't you got issues nowadays? Yeah, I should've focused more on you instead of flying to myself. I shouldn't have.
I've never listen to her before. Hold on.
I should've done what I could do. I should've blamed it on me instead of blaming it on you.
Maybe I was wrong.
I was trying to see if I had heard any of those songs before. I never heard her before. She's nice with it. I like the delivery on that one a lot.
I can't be strong because my heart was the cause.
Writing on that was super crispy. I dug that verse a lot. That was probably, I would say so far, that was one of my favorite verses on this album so far, just from a lyrical perspective, offering a different vibe. This is a very different vibe than the rest of what I've heard so far, and I like that.
So maybe I was wrong. And I can't move on. I wish I saw your flaws. You called me crazy for trying to take
All right,
my
Spec.
dreams and go flying. Said I was wasting my time, so you told me to decide. You said it's me or the music. Take your pick, 'cause if it ain't me.
I thought we were going somewhere besides the freaking music, dude. Hold on, I need a freaking drink. Give me a second. Alright, I had to get my wits about me, dude. I was so happy having a song that wasn't about music. God damn it.
You're losing, it left me useless. Down in these bottles, it's got me drowning in sauce. How could I let you inside my thoughts? And now my mind is nothing but harder. You took the leap and I followed that, knowing that I had no parachute on. So cause we had a falling out, I'm falling down. I try to land, but there's no ground. The love ain't there when I look around. But now I know you let me down. Got me lost in my head, thought I was really dreaming. Woke up in bed next day to a demon. But still I'll never know if I was right or wrong. Guess I gotta take some of that fault. So maybe I was wrong. I can't be strong because my heart was the cause. So maybe I was wrong. And I can't move on. I wish I saw your flaws.
Man, that was very close to being my favorite song on the album. I know that it feels like I'm hammering this point home of like it feels minuscule when it's like one line in a song. But when it's like you see a red Camaro, or you're driving a red Camaro, right? And all you start seeing is red Camaros. You know what I'm saying? Like I've noticed this trend that every like flow and scheme goes back to the music, the rapping, the flow. You know what I'm saying? I've noticed this trend, and now I'm not going to be able to unhear it when I hear it. So, as singles, I think that this kind of feels like a conglomeration of singles to me, rather than like an album that like really has like a trajectory and a movement. And every album doesn't have to be a concept album. Every album doesn't have to have a story. Every song doesn't have to have a story. But I feel like it's like a safe place. And my job, when, you know, I live stream and I review music. This is not a live stream review music, but this is artists that have come into my live stream for forever and asked me to, you know, honestly review the album. So I'm going to, you know, as a friend, I'm going to be like, yo, I'll give you my 100% honest thoughts. And right now, my honest thoughts are, stop falling back on the music. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody gets, like, they're getting to this point of where they're, like, not quite sure where to go with the verse, and so it's, like, a safe place. You know, it's like a safe haven that's, like, comfortable. And somebody on this album might get pissed at me for saying that, but listen to it and take a note of every time that music, my team, the flow is mentioned, and that is what is throwing me off a little bit. That is the disconnect that I'm getting with this album, that makes it feel like individual singles to be pitched to different playlists rather than a conglomeration of an album. You know what I'm saying? And you can like listen to like, if you want to talk about like a team that did albums, or whatever, like the Dreamville joints are a really great example. You know what I'm saying? Like those have like they have movement, and they have like direction, and they have different you know, different strokes for different folks, if you prefer. And it feels like I'm really hammering this point home, and I am, because I'm 9 songs in now, and I've just heard music, and it's really a shame because these songs individually are so good. They're so good, and they're bangers, and they could do really, really well individually. But as an album, it gets a little bit tedious. You know what I'm saying? Especially for like a 14-song, 45-minute album. I've been listening for about an hour now because I've been going on different rants like this. Let's get wide awake. KC Karma and KT Cracker. See what we got. Can't play the current song. What? Oh, there we go. What the hell? Dang, I thought we just got, like, copyright claimed or something. Alright, come on, then.
What a way, chasing bags, I've been at it every day. Better catch up to my pace, cause I ain't tryna hit the brakes. I've been at it for a while, now I do it with a smile. Now smoking up these beats and then I down a couple drinks. Homie at the club, tryna play our favorite song. They ain't know what that shit was, but they still know we number one. Drunk, having fun, tryna roll a couple blunts. They don't know the way we roll, but they don't never fuck with us. Cause homie is a thug and I always been a punk. And this music is my drug, we breathing poison in our lungs. DJ brought us bud, tryna help us get a buzz, tryna help us play a song because they always show us love. And I know someday we'll make it on stage.
I like this melody a lot.
And I know the fam ain't getting no sleep cause they hitting up our phone tryna get us on this beat now. They know the fam ain't slept for some days. We on our way to painting our fate. I ain't tryna get no fame, I'm tryna pay my bills this way so you can look back at the past, at the mark that I made. I'm wide awake, we've been on our way. If you wanna fill the bank, you gotta hustle every day. They know the fam ain't slept for some days. We on our way to painting our fate. I ain't tryna get no fame, I'm tryna pay my bills this way so you can look back at the past, at the mark that I made. Wide awake, we've been on our way.
day to day. It's destiny that I rip the beat and stitch the strings. To invest in me is a blessing, G, without getting greens. To threaten me is a rest in peace for enemy teams. Don't fuck with me or intervene, you'll guarantee you'll live a dream. I promise that you'll never go broke and never lose sight. The reason that I started, yeah, I speak no lies. Trying to get some diamonds like the albums I'd write. Even starting at the bottom, know I'll be just fine.
I like this hook. I like the melody of this hook, I'll say.
Pay my bills this way so you can look back at the past, at the mark that I made. Wide awake, we've been on our way. If you wanna fill the bank, you gotta hustle every day.
I like the melodies in that joint. Again, another one about rapping. I wanna get this out of my head because I wanna listen to this the last 4 songs of this album and super critique it musically and stuff like that. But I feel like I'm stuck in this headspace because it's just been drilled into my head of this album is about music and the team and money. And God damn it, I want to hear someone else because they're so freaking talented. And these songs are so good independently. You know what I'm saying? Like, by themselves, these songs are so good. Ah! All right, shake it off, 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 and let me get back into it. Let me get back into it, and let me restructure my mind here.
I gave you my life till you crossed that line for the last time, for the last time.
Okay.
I put down my pride, but you crossed that line for the last time, for the last time, for the last time.
Thought you were the one when all was said and done. Yet again, my chances of staying were just second to none. From 0 to 100, you put me back on empty till I had nothing to give other than grief and envy. You call me up only to tell me that you love me, but the difference here is that you only wanted something from me. I don't know how this all should go, head about to explode. All I know is that I gotta go down this lonely road. I ain't coming back. You can take the other guy and cut him slack. I'll just turn the other way and walk with my heart cut in black. 1 and 1 with others doesn't add up. Yeah, I done the math. Good enough don't equal with this pain that I with my custom rap. Nothing but negligence. Being dudes over and done, but you never won. I'm feeling like Johnny with evidence. You only need me for the relevance. That's all I'm about.
That was hard.
What was it true as the last time that you will get to be part of my residence? Rents too, I don't want your penitence.
Till you cross that line for the last time, for the last time. I put down my pride.
This might be my favorite song on the album. Hold up. All right, Spec, kill this shit.
Cross that line for the last time, for the last time, for the last time.
You built me up. Now you just wanna break me down. You've always had me looking past the curtain, the past burden you draped around. To be the queen that I thought I'd seen, to an evil scheme just to steal my crown. What I said, you could never look up to me. Never said that I wouldn't be looking down. Another memory that I had to break. I buried it. I ran away from your heretics just to guarantee you no heritage. I wanna be free, no marriages.
That was hard.
No scary chicks and carriages. You were just another red herring, which would make my life the scariest. You burnt me to a crisp. My beating heart still full of bliss. The end was swift. You took a knife and stabbed my back. Oh, what a twist. Now the silence all there is. Left alone with shattered skin. Tried to shed it and forget it, cause you're still a part of it. You made me feel invincible.
Woo!
You turned around and broke my walls.
Oh, this is hard.
That wasn't typical. Should've known when you ring, that would be the last call.
Till you cross that line for the last time, for the last time.
This is my favorite song on the album.
I put down my pride, but you crossed that line for the last time, for the last time, for the last time.
That shit was hard. I really like that joint. Locked into this. Let's go.
We've been rocking boats, you know they hate to see us flow. Got a road to paving gold and I can feel it in my soul. We locked into this, locked into this. Promise we gon' show them what a winner is.
Ooh, the timing on that hook was a little bit off.
Been rocking boats, you know they hate to see us flow. Got a road to paving gold and I can feel it in my soul. We locked into this, locked into this. Promise we gon'
That promise we gon' is a little bit off time, and then it throws this last flow off a little bit.
what a winner is.
Flash. Back when I was younger, 3 years old, and doctors told my mama I was just a wonder. Diagnosis wouldn't be able to socialize with daughters. Then I OD'd off the codeine swag. Got into many fights.
God, that shit's hard. Like, I want to hear more. Oh my God, I wanted to hear more about people, and let's go, Trxmxtic. Come on.
Young boy, but I was the one that caused them. Chip on my shoulder like every day, but I ate the road at the bottom. Dropped to depression, had my heart broken, but I never let it break me. Ain't no stopping me, cause I'm popping weed before throttle can't break me. Yeah, I've been there and I done that. Yeah, I've been broke the green cones back. I turned the pain into fine art and made the 808s go bust fast. Swear to God, I'm the city's underdog, even though they don't wanna see me bust back. Was out the game cause of self-doubt. After this drop, I'ma come back and I'll pick up where I left off. Always been one to go right. This underdog gon' take it to the top while they all bark and no bite. I was locked into this before I had a chain. I was playing smart before I had the brains. Can't lock me up from my independence. Gone global, I'm what you can't contain.
We've been rocking boats, you know they hate to see us flow. Got a road to paving gold and I can feel it in my soul. We locked into this, locked into this. Promise we gon' show them what a winner is. We've been rocking boats, you know they hate to see us flow. Got a road to paving gold and I can feel it in my soul. We locked into this, locked into this. Promise we gon' show them what a winner is.
Learn from my mistakes, I've been trying to be great. Lots of thieves in the night, trying to steal from on my plate. I've been trying to live my life better each and every day. I've been focused on myself, give a fuck about what they say. I keep going, nah, and I ain't never slowing. Try to knock me down, bitch, but I ain't never folding. Got my team up on my back and all my waist is on my stretch. If you want smoke, then bust it back. I swear to God, I promise that. Built this up with my own hands, started out and followed plans. Made this team with all my friends, and now we popping, gaining fans. If they hate, then let them hate. Someday all that hate will land. We've been on a dream of highs, a billion miles before we land. Built this up with my own hands, started out and followed plans. Made this team with all my friends, and now we popping, gaining fans. If they hate, then let them hate. Someday all that hate will land. We've been on a dream of highs, a billion miles before we land.
We've been rocking boats, you know they hate to see us flow. Got a road to paving gold and I can feel it in my soul. We locked into this, locked into this. Promise we gon' show them what a winner is. We've been rocking boats, you know they hate to see us flow. Got a road to paving gold and I can feel it in my soul. We locked into this, locked into this. Promise we gon' show them what a winner is.
I don't hate that joint. I really like how Trxmxtic led his verse off, and Camm did as well, where it's kind of like a struggle and a progression, right? So it's like, you know, Trxmxtic started his verse out where he's talking about, like, you know, diagnosis in the hospital when I was a baby, and then progressing kind of through life, and then, like, here's where I am now. You know what I'm saying? Camm had, like, a trajectory as well in his verse. I don't mind the conclusion being, and now I'm here doing this. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind that, but there has to be a logical progression. Yeah, that wasn't a bad one. That timing in the hook threw me a little bit. We got Hollow up next. Let's go. Hollow? Banksy? Holo? All these beats have been super hard, too. I gotta give Camm his props. These beats have been crazy. The beats have been crazy. Most of the mixes, like, I'd say like 80% of the mixes have been really solid as well.
You say I'm the enemy, but I still look back to you as a friend of me. How we spiraled into insanity. I never wish for you to go into things. Not been around when you close me off, cause now you're scared of me. I'm a nightmare in your head, filling you with dread till it leads to the end of me. Now I'm stuck inside my thoughts, thinking life ain't worth what you meant to me. Thought we could reset the dream, take a new route and start traveling. Been having these thoughts lately, and I can't believe you made me out to be the villain from a storybook. Said it loud and clear for the world to see. Thought we could be together day and night, future brights, where we could find what would headline the problem. What happened with us trying to run from all the problems? The way you made it sound made me feel unstoppable. The pain you caused years later ain't wavered. Stick through the heart and puric in nature. Knew I had a weakness for a love, but had to make sure. Cause soon enough you had me tapered.
This one's for the ladies. Oh, hold on. We got a little for the ladies joint. This one's for your special someone. Pull them real close.
Hollow, hollow, I don't know where I'll go. I'll go, I'll go, hollow,
I love that. Go. The little drop, that's hot.
It's
really hot.
The nights get cold, I'm hollow, hollow, I don't know where I'll go. I'll go, I'll go, hollow, hollow. When the days get hard and the nights get cold. Hollow, hollow, what does that feel to swallow? Swallow, I know, oh, hollow, hollow. I've been feeling hollow. But maybe tomorrow I'll be better. And maybe
The way he came into that verse was hard. Oh, that felt really good coming out of that post chorus.
swallow, I know, oh, hollow, hollow. I've been feeling hollow. But maybe tomorrow I'll be better. And maybe tomorrow I'll be fine. Right now I'm trying to keep my head up, thinking about if I rewind, rewind, rewind. Would you be here now if I made different decisions? Would you be here now if the pain was never inflicted? And honestly I've been wishing that time was never a limit. Cause when I am reminiscing it hurts, cause hurting you was never what I envisioned. I just wanna be better, I just wanna be together, me and you in any weather, no. But until that day, I'm feeling hollow, hollow. I don't know where I'll go, I'll go, I'll go, hollow, hollow. When the days get hard and the nights get cold, I'm hollow, hollow. I don't know where I'll go, I'll go, I'll go, hollow, hollow. When the days get hard and the nights get cold, I've been feeling hollow, hollow. I don't know where I'll go, I'll go, I'll go, hollow, hollow. When the days get hard and the nights get cold, I'm hollow, hollow. I don't know where I'll go, I'll go, I'll go, hollow, hollow. When the days get hard and the nights get cold.
Woo! That one was hard. I like that joint a lot. I love both of them in their freaking melodic bag, dude. They pair really well in that melodic bag. That's super hot. I Found My Home, the final song on this album, Xavier and Xavier Soul. Let's go, baby. Come on, wrap it up. Wrap it up before you tap it up, baby. What we got? Ooh, I think I heard this one. I think Cam sent me this when it was a demo. This is a good song.
I found my home, but I was lost along the way. Thought I had nowhere else
Sing it,
to
church!
go. I thought I'd be led astray, but now I know where I'll go. Far from roads that end up closed. I found my home. I found my home.
I walked this road, and lately I fell alone. I've been so cold.
I love Cam hitting this freaking melody lift, dude. I'm telling you, a year ago, Cam would never even tried that. I love that.
I'm barely even holding on.
Tell me there'll be better days. I feel like they'll never change. I lost when she locked the door. I know that I'll make mistakes. Yeah, I need to change Just took a sip to the face, yeah, got me out of place. I've been zoning out, feeling like a Martian out of space. Life's a race, I've been trying to do the dash. Pedal to the metal, but I'm feeling about to crash. Don't you laugh, I found my home and where I belong.
Why do I keep wanting to go? Oh, I've been fucked up if you get me right, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Pain lives on inside. I found my home, but I was lost along the way. Thought I had nowhere else to go. I thought I'd be led astray, but now I know where I'll go. Far from roads that end up closed. I found my home. I found my home. I thought you left me behind.
That's hot.
And apologize. Yeah, I was never there, I'm sorry. I promise that I care about all these traumas in the air were calling. I couldn't figure it out, but now I'm moving on with my life. I promise I'll leave you sidelined, cause I know life can fly by. That's why I built us a house. That's why I built us a house. I think that I finally found. I think that I finally found. That's why I built us a house. That's why I built us a house. I think that I finally found. No, 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 I finally found. I found my
It's a great hook. It's a great hook. That's a great ending song. I really like that song. I think that one and Hollow, honestly, are probably my two favorites. Or was that for the last time? Which one did I say was my favorite before? No. For the last time and Found My Home. Let me transition real quick. I'll get my final thoughts. Final thoughts. My final thoughts are very good songs. I feel like we had 10 of the exact same song. That's literally my biggest critique about the whole thing is I feel like I heard the same song 10 times. And then there were probably 4 like standouts that were pretty like different. You know what I'm saying? Like from a sound perspective standpoint and a lyrical like content standpoint. I feel like we had like 4 standouts, and then the rest of them were like they're really solid as like singles. Like if you're gonna put those on a playlist or you're gonna bump them in the gym or something like that, they're gonna work perfect. But for an album, I feel like we had a little bit too much repetition. You know, like I said, I think that it was like sent out to different artists, and then the artist like wrote it as if it was like, you know, they're only on 3 songs. You know what I'm saying? So they're not keeping in mind, oh, people might be doing this exact same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of hear, it's me and my team making this money and ripping these raps on these beats. You know what I'm saying? Like on every, from like song 1 until like song 10, it was like pretty consistent. Other than that, mixing sounds pretty good. Like mixing was solid throughout. The melodies were hard. I think the big standout for this whole thing was choruses all sounded great. Melodies all sounded great. Aside from a few little timing issues, like I think like 99% of the melodies in this joint go crazy. The flows were gas. Like their flows were really cool. Some of the bars in this joint were really sick. I think markets stand out for me on this project. Xavier did his freaking thing, man. I feel like his pen is getting really, really, really sharp. Like Xavier's pen is getting really sharp. Yeah, this joint was hard. There's definitely some really good tracks and definitely some songs that I won't go back to. Just keeping it a whole stack with you. I think for like if it was like 4 or 5 songs, if I'm let me pick my top 3 real quick. What are my top 3? Found My Home, For the Last Time, Poverty Wishes was hard. That Best Thing Out joint was pretty freaking hard too. I liked that Maybe I Was Wrong joint too. I don't know. Those are definitely my 2 favorite were Found My Home and For the Last Time. But yeah. Hope you like this. Come to the live stream. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if any of you on Independently Global are mad that I said you rapped about rapping too much, come show me something different in my live stream. Prove me wrong. I love to be proven wrong. You know what I'm saying? I freaking love it. Come show me that they're give me some more density to it. You know, I've already heard plenty of Spec. I've already heard plenty of Xavier Soul. I've heard a decent chunk of Trxmxtic at this point. KT, I've heard a bunch of KT's music. Camm, I've heard a bunch of Camm's music. So, I mean, basically that just leaves KC, Karma, Brit. That's it, right? Yeah. There you go. So if any of you are upset, come show me something different. I would love to hear it. Cause the album was hard. It's just too repetitive. Other than that, I think it's gas. Alright, y'all. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.